Hi superhumans, let's continue to solve trigonometry questions which appeared in SSC CGL 2023 Tier 1 and also learn relevant concepts based on it. So superhumans, other important identities you need to remember is, suppose if a plus b is equal to 90 degrees, then sin a will be equal to cos b and cos a will be equal to sin b and tan a will be equal to cot b and cot a is equal to tan b. Like because here a you can write it as 90 minus b. So sin 90 minus b will be nothing but cos b. Similarly, secant a will be is equal to cosecant b, cosecant a will be equal to secant b, sin a into secant b will be equal to 1. I'll explain why, how. So sin a is nothing but a you can write as 90 minus b, sin 90 minus b into secant b. So sin 90 minus b is nothing but cos b into secant b. We already know that secant b is nothing but 1 by cos b. So these two will cancel out each other and it will be equal to 1. So similarly, cos a into cosecant b is equal to 1, tan a into tan b is equal to 1, cot a into cot b is equal to 1, sin square a plus sin square b is equal to 1, cos square a plus cos square b is equal to 1, sin a into cos b, because here sin a is nothing but it is equal to cos b. So this will become cos square, and cos a into sin b. So cos a is nothing but sin b, because a you can write it as 90 minus b. So this will become sin square b, so it will be equal to 1. Secant square a minus cot square b is equal to 1, cosecant square a minus tan square b is equal to 1. So superhumans, other important identities or advanced identities which I would recommend you to learn is 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta is equal to 2. Although these identities will not be using in solving the questions which I will be teaching you next, but it might be useful for you in your Tier 2 exam. And next one is 1 plus tan theta minus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2. Next one is tan theta plus cot theta is equal to secant theta into cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta into cos theta. Secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus sin theta is nothing but equal to cos theta. Secant theta minus tan theta into 1 plus sin theta is equal to cos theta. Cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Cosecant theta plus cot theta into 1 minus cos theta is equal to sin theta. Cosecant theta minus cot theta into 1 plus cos theta is equal to sin theta. Cosecant square theta plus secant square theta is equal to cosecant square theta into secant square theta. So all these you need to memorize so that you will save time in your exam. So superhumans, next question is, if sin power 4 theta plus cos power 4 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta, what is the value of that? So I already taught you this identity. If sin power 4 theta plus cos power 4 theta is nothing but equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. So if you would have memorized it, this would have been very easy. That is, the answer you would have marked will be C. Suppose if you would have forgotten this identity, then you can also use value putting method. You can substitute theta is equal to 0 degrees. So if you substitute theta is equal to 0 degrees, this will become 0. This will become 1. 1 minus 2 into 0 into 1. So the numerator part will be 1. Denominator part also will be 1, so 1 by 1 will be 1. So you will easily mark answer C for this question. So superhumans, next question is, evaluate the following, that is sin 25 degrees into sin 65 degrees minus cos 25 degrees into cos 65 degrees. Here, so to solve this question, I will write sin 25 degrees as cos sin theta is nothing but cos 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta. This I can write it as cos 90 minus 65, because cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. So this is nothing but cos 65 into cos 25 degrees, and minus we have cos 25 into cos 65 degrees, this part. So it will cancel out each other and the answer will be 0. And now I'll also teach you optional elimination method. For this question it's not needed, but suppose in exam you get other complicated methods, then I'll eliminate two options here. How I'll teach you. Suppose, see, sin theta range, it lies between minus 1 to 1, right? Cos theta also lies between minus 1 to 1. This you must be knowing. So now here sin theta into sin theta is there. So something which lies between minus 1 to 1 into another value which lies between minus 1 to 1, if you multiply, then that range also will be between minus 1 to 1. So the maximum value of this product will be 1, right? Similarly, now I will take the minimum of this thing. Cos theta lies between -1 to 1. So if you multiply another cos value which lies between -1 to 1, the minimum value of this product will be -1, right? So if you separate 1 minus of -1 will be nothing but 2. So the maximum range this value will go will be 2. So here you can obviously eliminate these two options, option B and option D, because this value will never be 4 or 40. So it has to be either A or C. So this way I am eliminating two options. So superhumans, next question is find the value of sin square 25 degrees plus sin square 65 degrees. So this is nothing but, here you can see that A, this is, if you take this as A and this as B, I already taught you that if here A plus B is nothing but equal to 90, then I already taught you that if sin square A plus sin square, if A plus B equal to 90, then sin square A plus sin square B is equal to 1. So you must be able to mark option B directly, but in case you are not able to get that formula, then sin square 25 cos sin 65 can write as cos 25, right, plus cos square 25. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but equal to 1. So you will be marking option B here. So superhumans, next question is what is the value of secant square 54 degrees minus cot square 36 degrees plus 3 by 2 into sin square 37 degrees into secant square 53 degrees plus 2 by 3 into tan 60 degrees. So here I already taught you. Now here these two will add up to be 90 degrees, right? 54 to 36. So I already taught you if A plus B is equal to 90 degrees, then secant square A minus cot square B is equal to 1. So this part will be 1. This part will be 1. And again here also these two will add up to be 90. 37 plus 53 will add up to be 90 degrees. So I already taught you if A plus B is equal to 90 degrees, then sin A into secant B is equal to 1. So this part also will be nothing but 1 square. So 3 by 2 into 1 square is nothing but 3 by 2 plus tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So 2 by root 3 into root 3, this will get cancelled. 3 plus 3 by 2, that is 3 plus 1.5, it is nothing but 4.5. 4.5 is nothing but 9 by 2. So option C is right. So superhumans, next question is find the value of cos square 32 degrees minus sin square 50 degrees. So again these two add up to be 90 degrees. So I already taught you cos square A minus sin square B will be equal to 0 because they add up to be 90 degrees, or else you can write it as you can write sin square 58 as cos square 32 degrees because cos 90 minus theta is nothing but equal to sin theta. So this will be nothing but 0. So superhumans, next question is what is the value of secant square theta minus cot square 90 minus theta. Here cot 90 minus theta is nothing but tan theta. So this I can write it as secant square theta minus tan square theta. So we already know this is an identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is if sin 23 degrees is equal to A by B, then the value of secant 23 degrees minus sin 67 degrees is. So here since sin 23 degrees given, I will count everything. Instead of having 67, I will count it into 23 degrees to make it easier. So secant 23 is nothing but 1 by cos 23 minus sin 67 is nothing but cos 23 degrees, because sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta or cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So here this is nothing but 1 minus cos square, numerator 1 minus cos square by cos theta will be there. So it's nothing but sin square by cos. So here sin is given as A by B, it's nothing but A square by B square. Sin is nothing but perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? And what will be the base? If A is perpendicular and B is hypotenuse, base will be nothing but root over B square minus A square. So here into cos, right? Cos is nothing but base root B square minus A square by hypotenuse is nothing but B. Here B and B will get cancelled. This is nothing but A square by B into root B square minus A square. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is find the value of cos 47 degrees into secant 133 degrees plus sin 44 degrees into cosecant 136 degrees. So here to solve this, what we will do is cos 57. I already taught you the conversions, friends. You can check my previous videos. So in second quadrant, secant 133 will lie in second quadrant. So in second quadrant, secant will be negative. So we will put a negative sign here into, this is nothing but I can write it as 90 into 2, 180 minus 47 degrees, right? So this will be nothing but secant of 180 minus 47, which will be secant 47 plus sin 44, and in second quadrant 136 will lie in second 136 degrees will lie in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cosecant will be positive. So here we'll put positive sign only, and which is nothing, it is nothing, I can write this as 90 into 2 minus 44 degrees, right? So this is nothing but cosecant 44 degrees, because cosecant 180 minus 44 degrees is even cosecant 44. So these two will cancel out each other, these two will cancel out each other, minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. So option A is right. So superhumans, next question is the value of tan 25 into tan 35 into tan 45 into tan 55 into tan 65 degrees is. So I already taught you that if A plus B is equal to 90 degrees, then tan A into tan B will be nothing but equal to 1. So here these two will add up to be 90 and these two will add up to be 90, and tan 45 value we also know is equal to 1. So this will be nothing but 1 into 1 into 1, which will be equal to 1. So option A is right. So superhumans, next question is find the value of the given expression 2 plus cos 49 degrees into cos 41 degrees minus sin 49 degrees into sin 41 degrees. So here I will teach a small formula. Cos A plus B is nothing but is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So this expression is in the form of cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. A is nothing but equal to 49 degrees, B is nothing but equal to 41 degrees. So this is nothing but equal to cos 49 plus 41, which is 49 plus 41, which is equal to cos 90, and we know that cos 90 value is equal to 0. So the answer to this question will be C, that is 2, but you can also solve the other way, that is cos 41 I can write it as sin 90 minus 41. Sin 90 minus 41 is nothing but sin 49 degrees. And sin 41 I can write it as cos 90 minus 41, which is nothing but cos 49 degrees. So cos 49 into sin 49 minus sin 49 into cos 49, these two will cancel out each other, so they will be equal to 0. This expression will be equal to 0, so only 2 will be remaining. So answer this question will be C, 2. So superhumans, next question is if sin 5x minus 25 degrees is equal to cos 5y plus 25 degrees, where 5x minus 25 degrees and 5y plus 25 degrees are acute angles, then the value of x plus y is. So here I already told you, if A plus B is equal to 90 degrees, then sin A is equal to cos B. Here A is nothing but 5x minus 25, B is nothing but 5y plus 25. So A plus B is nothing but 5x plus 5y, and this minus 25 and plus 25 get cancelled out each other, is equal to 90 degrees. So x plus y will be nothing but 18 degrees. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is the following expression is equal to cot 85 degrees plus cos 75 degrees. So here cot 85 I can write it as tan 90 minus 85, that is something about tan 5 degrees, plus cos 75 I can write it as sin 90 minus 75, that is something but equal to sin 15 degrees. So here option A is right. So superhumans, next question is find the value of sin 50 plus theta minus cos 40 minus theta. So here I can put theta is equal to 0 degrees also, I can use value putting method. If I put theta equal to 0 degrees, this will be nothing but sin 50 degrees minus cos 40 degrees. And we also know that cos 40 is nothing but sin 90 minus 40, which is equal to sin 50. Sin 50 minus sin 50, they both will cancel out each other, the answer will be 0. So here the right answer is option D, 0. Superhumans. Next question is, if cos 40 plus x is equal to sin 30, then the value of x is. So I already told you that cos A is equal to sin B if A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. So here these two must add up to be 90 degrees. So 40 plus x plus 30, that is 70 plus x will be nothing but equal to 90 degrees. So x will be nothing but 90 minus 70, which is equal to 20 degrees. So here option B is right. So superhumans, next question is, find the value of cos square 15 degrees minus sin square 15 degrees by cos square 145 degrees plus sin square 145 degrees. Here we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, so denominator will be equal to 1, so there is no issue there. And one more identity which I will be teaching you next in higher trigonometry, but as of now just remember it, is nothing but cos 2 theta is nothing but equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. So here theta is nothing but equal to 15 degrees, so substituting, so cos square 15 degrees minus sin square 15 degrees is equal to cos 2 into 15, that is nothing but cos 30 degrees. So cos 30 is nothing but equal to root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 divided by 1, which is nothing but equal to root 3 by 2. So here option D will be right. Even if you don't know this identity, you can also solve it by value putting method. I already told you to memorize the values of cos 15 and sin 15 values. So sin 15 value will be nothing but root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Cos 15 value will be nothing but root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. And here this is nothing but a minus b into a plus b. So you can put a minus b into a plus b formula, because a minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square, and you can substitute these values. Even then you will get the same answer. So I'll write that as, I'll write the above equation as cos 15 plus sin 15 into cos 15 minus sin 15, because a square minus b square is nothing but equal to a plus b into a minus b. So cos 15 plus sin 15 is nothing but, when you add these two, it will be nothing but 2 root 3 nothing but equal to root 3 by root 2 into, subtract those two, you will get 1 by root 2, which is nothing but equal to root 3 by 2. So there is nothing, so the answer D is right. So superhumans, next question is, solve the given expression secant square 90 minus theta minus cot square theta by 2 into sin square 35 degrees plus sin square 55 degrees is. So I already told you, if a plus b is equal to 90 degrees, then sin square a plus sin square b will be equal to 1. So this here in denominator I can write it as 1 by 2 into 1, because this 35 and 55 added to be 90 degrees. And I'll use value putting method. So I'll substitute theta is equal to 45 degrees. So it will be nothing but secant square 45. Secant square 45 is nothing but root 2 whole square, which is equal to 2. Minus cot square is 45. The cot 45 is nothing but equal to 1. Cot square 45 is nothing but 1 square, that is 1. So this will be equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 0.5. So option A is right. And there is another method also which you can use is, we already know that secant 90 minus theta is nothing but equal to cosecant square theta. So this will be nothing but equal to cosecant square theta. So cosecant square theta minus cot square theta will be equal to 1. And denominator we already got 2. So 1 by 2 will be nothing but equal to 0.5. So option A is right. So superhumans, next question is, find the value of cos 41 degrees by sin 49 degrees plus sin 51 degrees by cos 39 degrees. In this question, sin 49 I can write it as cos of 90 minus 49, that is sin theta is nothing but equal to cos 90 minus theta. So this is equal to nothing but cos 41. So this cos 41 will get cancelled, it will be equal to 1. And here cos 39 degrees I can write it as sin 51. So sin 51 by sin 51 will be equal to 1. So 1 plus 1, so answer will be 2. So here option D is right. So superhumans, next question is the value of tan 5 degrees into tan 25 degrees into tan 45 degrees into tan 65 into tan 85 degrees is equal to. Here I already told you, if a plus b is equal to 90 degrees, then tan a into tan b is equal to 1. So here these two add up to be 90 degrees, these two add up to be 90 degrees, and tan 45 you know is equal to 1. So this can be written as 1 into 1 into 1. So that's nothing but equal to 1. So option A will be right. So superhumans, some important relations which I recommend you to learn is, if sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, then cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta is equal to 1, tan square theta plus tan square theta plus tan power 4 theta is equal to 1, cos power 4 theta plus 2 cos power 6 theta plus cos power 8 theta is equal to 1, cos power 6 theta plus 3 cos power 8 theta plus 3 cos power 10 theta plus cos power 12 theta is equal to 1, 4 cos power 6 theta plus cos power 12 theta is equal to 1. So similarly superhumans, if cos theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, then sin square theta plus sin power 4 theta is equal to 1, cot square theta plus cot power 4 theta is equal to 1, sin power 4 theta plus 2 sin power 6 theta plus sin power 8 theta is equal to 1, sin power 6 theta plus 3 sin power 8 theta plus 3 sin power 10 theta plus sin power 12 theta is equal to 1, 4 sin power 6 theta plus sin power 12 theta is equal to 1. So superhumans, next relation is, if cos theta plus cos square theta plus cos cube theta is equal to 1, then sin power 6 theta plus 4 sin power 4 theta plus 8 sin square theta minus 4 is equal to 0, and if sin theta plus sin square theta plus sin cube theta is equal to 1, then cos power 6 theta minus 4 cos power 4 theta plus 8 cos square theta minus 4 is equal to 0. So superhumans, next question is, for any acute angle theta, sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, then the value of cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta is equal to. So here I already taught you a relation, so based on that you should be able to directly mark the answer, that is option D 1. But suppose in case if you forget an exam, then since it is given that sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, so I'll write sin theta is nothing but equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So 1 minus sin square theta is nothing but equal to cos square theta. So sin theta is equal to cos square theta. And squaring on both the sides, this will be equal, this is nothing but sin square theta is equal to cos power 4 theta. So here instead of cos power 4 theta, I can write sin square theta. So this will be nothing but cos square theta plus sin square theta. So cos square theta plus sin square theta is nothing but equal to 1. So option D is right. So superhumans, next question is, if cos a plus cos square a is equal to 1, then the value of sin power 4a plus sin power 6a is. Yes, I already taught you formula, you should be directly able to mark option D, but suppose in exam if you forget, then cos a, here from this equation cos a is nothing but equal to 1 minus cos square a. So 1 minus cos square is nothing but equal to sin square a. So cos a is equal to sin square a. Now here if I represent this in the form of cos, is nothing but cos square a plus cos cube a. Now here I will take cos common, so this will be nothing but cos plus cos square a, which is nothing but cos a plus cos square a is nothing but equal to 1, so this will be equal to cos a. So option D is right. So superhumans, other important relation is, if suppose in triangle, a triangle is given, theta is given, then this will be perpendicular, this will be base, then this will be hypotenuse, then P sin a plus B cos a is equal to nothing but hypotenuse, H secant a minus P tan a is nothing but equal to base, H cosecant a minus B cot a is nothing but equal to P. And there is also another relation known as crisscross relation. Suppose if sin a plus cos a is equal to x, then sin a minus cos a is equal to plus or minus under root of 2 minus x square, cos a minus sin a is equal to minus or plus under root of 2 minus x square.